right, beautiful faces. It is me, Sunny, and I am back for another unwrapping. And then I have a few items here that I would like to share with you guys from some thrifting that I did. And then I wanted to quickly talk to you all about my experience at the Salvation Army. So I'm going to quickly talk about this. I don't really have that much time. I went to Salvation Army today with my fashion bestie and beautiful face, Pat of Pizzazz Styling. We went to Wynwood. We was going to a bazaar to check out some vintage pieces, but unfortunately the event was canceled due to the weather. So we just decided to hang out down in Wynwood, and we saw Salvation Army down the street from the venue. So we stayed in there for about good 45 to 50 minutes. We were in there for quite some time, going through some things, and I'll show you some of the items that I purchased there for myself. But the items that I purchased for myself at that Salvation Army, it came up to maybe 19 something and some change. So when the cashier totaled up everything, it came up to $20 even. So what they did was they rounded up my change without asking me if I wanted to donate my change to their cause or whatever their donation that they were requesting you to round it off to. And when I noticed that they were rounding it off, I asked them, I said, wait a minute, so you guys are not asking the customers if they would like to round off their change to Salvation Army? Or you guys just automatically taking someone's change without their permission? Because I didn't give you permission to round it off. Now I can say Goodwill does the same thing, but Goodwill will ask you for your permission and ask you if you would like to round off your change for a donation. And I would tell them no, because I feel like I'm already making a donation by purchasing and shopping in the store. But honey, Salvation Army is not even asking you. They're not even giving you the opportunity to say yes or no. They're just rounding it off. Anyway, this is new. It's kind of wrinkled because I just opened it up, as you can see. But I love this here. Pattern block is what I call it. You have your solid pattern, and then you have your stripe pattern. It is a suit. This is a size medium. The brand is Latisse. I think that's how you pronounce it. Latisse or Latisse. These are the pants. This is really sharp. These are the pants. So the pants has the opposite side of the blazer. So with the blazer, let me see if I can do this. Actually, it's on the same side. It's on the same side as the print on the blazer. How cool and sharp and fly is this? How would you revive your style with this outfit? Let me know in the comments how you would style this. And it is, I don't know if this is vintage. It could be from maybe the early 2000s or the late 1990s or something like that. So anything 10 years or 20 years is considered vintage. So this is one of the items that I got. So I was on the hunt when I went to the Salvation Army. I'm back to that. I was on the hunt for belts, and I couldn't even really enjoy my belt hunting because, well, I enjoyed the belt hunting. I couldn't enjoy what I hunted because of them rounding off my 77 cents. I want my 77 cents because I like to save my change, even though it was on my credit card. Now, I don't think they would have done that if you paid with cash. That's how I feel. But anyway, let me show you really quick what belts I found. I always look for belts with unique buckles, like the one I have on. You know, I always look for unique buckle belts. This is really cute. Remember what I said in one of my videos, and if you don't, you can always elevate your look with a really nice belt. If this does this, you see how that flips up like that? There's these clips, belt clips that you can clip at the bottom, and it hangs like it's almost like a jewelry. It's almost like a chain, and you can clamp it on the belt, and then it'll hang, you know, like that. Or if you want, you can take it like this and stick it in that way. You can do it like that as well. See how I did that? You can do it like that. I don't really like to do this a lot because it starts to bend the belt and it can ruin it. But if you don't wear the belt all the time to do it, you can do it like that, or you can get the belt clip chain like that. So this is one of them, and I think this is I'm sorry, my cats they do this every time I record. They just show off like kids, and they're doing things they're not supposed to do. And they know because I'm recording, I can't get on them. This is a Zara belt. So I think what I ended up doing was a Zara belt haul, because all of these belts turned out to be Zara. I didn't even look to see what the brand was, and some of the brands you can't see it. I mean, it doesn't show, but on the tag it is Zara. This is a burgundy belt. This is like a jewel tone color. So your burgundies, your browns, your navy, blues, those are jewel tones, and greens. You want to get some jewel tone colors in your closet. It can elevate your look just off the color. Even with what I have on, I can belt this outfit with this burgundy belt and just change the look completely. So this is another one. Love it. I love this. It's not a buckle belt. It's more of the band of the belt. The belt itself is what caught my attention. And yes, it is a Zara belt. So this one. And when you're belting your looks, you want to try to cinch your waist as tight as possible, but comfortable. Look how cute that is. See that in the back? Wow. Very cute. It's really nice. And the last one is this belt. I was going for the buckle and didn't realize it was one of these slim, wide, it's like a combination belt to me. So it's like this. The buckle is amazing. You put it on here. Let's see how you put it on like that. Okay, so this is the other part of, you gotta adjust it. But look at that belt. That is so nice. So can you imagine wearing a white button up top, or even a black blazer or blue blazer or any color blazer, and you belt that blazer like this, you belt it like this, and you have this belt sitting there? Perfection. It's a statement. It definitely will elevate your look. Those are the belts. I also have these Zara cargo pants with the raw hem at the bottom. These were like they were doing some type of Zara sale at that Salvation Army. But yeah, these belts and this pair of pants, these pair of pants are from the Salvation Army. That took my 77 cents. So yeah, these are really cute. These are for me. The belts are for me. Now, and that pantsuit is for Fashion Reboot. Here's a pair of shoes that I just got in. These are a pair of vintage kitten heel pumps. So fly. So fly. These are by, let me see, the brand is, what is it called? Socialite. And these shoes are from, you tell me in the comment section, what era are these shoes? What era do you think these shoes are from? The 50s, 60s, or the 70s? The first person to get the era correct, I will be giving you a gift. Okay? These. And before I go on, I would like to thank my fashionista friend, Miss Pat from Pizzazz Styling. She gifted me a pair of shoes, and I just want to thank her so much. These are a pair of vintage, another pair of vintage loafers or kitten heel pumps. These are the shoes that they wore back in the day. I'm not going to say the era because it's the same, around the same time. The brand for this one is called Spectre, because they all have like the same type of writing for the brand, but it's different brands. These are by Cello. That's the name of it. Spectre, I think it's the style of the shoe, but the brand is by Cello. Look how gorgeous. Miss Pat, thank you so much. Now, let me tell you quickly how vintage shoes run. They run really small. I can wear a size 5.5 in some shoes, but my shoe size is really a 6. But it depends on the shoe where I can wear a size 5.5. These shoes, I think, is a 5.5, or a 6. Hold up. I think it's a 5.5. Now, I tried them on. They fit, but they're very, very tight here. So that means I'm going to have to try and get them stretched. And I have to be very careful because they're vintage. These shoes, these shoes are size 7, but they fit perfectly. Vintage shoes run very small, even for the bigger sizes. So if it's a size 7, that means it's an actual size 6. So the size that it is a size smaller. So if you wear a size 9, it's going to be a size 8. So that means you have to get a size 10. This shoe here, the brand is different, but it's a size 5.5. I can wear it, but it's super, super tight. So I won't be able to really wear it, but I love them. So I'm going to do what I can to stretch them so that I can wear them. And these are size 7, but they're actually a size 6. Here's another item. Actually, this is my last item that I thrifted for Fashion Reboot. This is a size extra large, I think. Extra large. This is so sharp and fly. I'm sorry. This is really nice. I love the military style, the buttons, the hardware on the buttons. They're not metal or anything like that, but it's just the overall look of it. Let me zip it down. And it's a crop denim jacket. Very nice. That's the back, and it also has a little wash stone or wash tone or fadeness in it, bleach or whatever you want to call it. The brand is Helium. Superfly, super fine. You know me, I love a good outerwear. Okay, so Reviving Style is coming soon with the first podcast, so stay tuned for that. And it's all about elevating your look, reviving your style. And a lot of times we're thinking reviving the style is just with clothes. But reviving your style is from your head to your toe, from the inside out. So that means your health, your skin, your nails, your overall look, your accessories, everything. Is how are you reviving your style? The color of your hair. If you want to go gray, if you want to go black, if you want to go blonde, if you want to change your style, you want to revive it. Revive that style. Because I always say when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you do good. All right. That is it for now. Thank you all for tuning in. And stay tuned for a fashion fit video coming soon here on Fashion Reboot. Because I have not done one in a while because I had a lot of things going on, but I'm trying to get back into things. Life be lifing. And right now, life is lifing. All right, beautiful face, enjoy your day, make it count, and always have hope, and it's helping other people every day. Have a sunny day.